CARPology TV, where today we've come out onto a very windswept lake to have a little try out with a new reel from Daiwa, a new reel to join the Castism range, the BR reel. And as you can see, we're giving it a pretty good test at the minute. We're into one of the fish, so I better concentrate on what I'm doing a minute and see if we can get this one in the net. Where's that fish we just had? Just a little one for in here, but he's in mint condition, so it's always nice to see a carp like that. And as always, I'm pleased to get a bite. But like I say, we've come here today to give the new Castism reel from Daiwa a bit of a test, and that's what we're doing. So I'll get this fish back and I'll tell you a little bit more about the features of that reel. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the features held within the Castism BR reel, which in the main are very similar to the original. So again, we've got a matte black finish, and all the inner components are again mag sealed within the reel. The design of the reel is of a compact nature, where Daiwa have still retained the key benefits of a big pit reel, such as line lay and being able to distance cast. On the front of the spool, we've got this raised lip again. That's there to prevent the line just coiling off and falling away from the spool. And there's a line-friendly, spring-loaded line clip there on the spool. But there are some differences and some new features on the BR version. Firstly, you've got a more powerful ratio. So this reel is able of cranking in just over 1 metre of line per turn of the handle. And on the bail arm itself, we've got a cast lock feature, and what that means is once you open the bail arm and you're casting, it's secured open. There's no way it can close during the cast and give you the dreaded crack off. But the biggest key difference feature wise is this lever on the back. This is Daiwa's bite and run system. So basically this operates a rear drag separate from the front drag. So on an ordinary standard reel, you've got your front drag, and while it's resting on your buzzers, you've got that drag set for a run. When you get a take and you hit into the fish, you then need to adjust your drag to a fighting drag during the fight. And what this system is, it alleviates all of that. The rear drag is set for while the rod is resting on the buzzer and waiting for a run, and your front drag is set as your fighting drag. So what you would do is just pull that lever back. That operates the free-spool system. So if you had a run, line can easily be taken by the fish. But once you've hit the rod and you engage the handle, that lever is then disengaged and you're then onto the front drag of the reel and you're onto your fighting drag. So with one turn of the reel, you're straight to your fighting drag. There's no need to be fiddling about during the fight and maybe trying to stop the fish kiting to a danger area in your swim or anything like that. So a very good key feature there that's added to that reel. So there you go. That's the Castism BR reel. They're in the shops with a retail price of £299.